Hello, I am Isidro Lapuente, a researcher in political philosophy, human development, and digital transformation. For a long time, Generation Z has been labeled as couch activists, suggesting that their political engagement ends where the screen begins. But the mobilizations in the Global South between 2024 and 2025 have buried this myth. What we see today in the streets of Nairobi or Bogota is not a fleeting outburst. It is a sophisticated architecture of social change. Real change no longer occurs only online, but in the ability to transform an algorithmic impulse into undeniable physical occupation. Here, young people are no longer passive resources, but generators of social agency, what we call gainers. The hybrid rationality, real-time intelligence. How do they organize? It is not chaos, it is global hybrid rationality. Imagine an elite midfielder reading the playing field. This is how these young people operate. They make decisions in milliseconds. When to advance on the street and when to retreat into the network. This rationality has three pillars. 1. Critical dimension, to diagnose injustice. 2. Strategic dimension, to adapt tactics against the police and algorithms. 3. Expressive dimension, using their own visual language to give moral meaning to the struggle. It is a situated know-how that combines digital precision with bodily presence. The shared essence, the meme as ethics. But for this not to dissolve, they need an emotional glue, the shared hybrid essence. Here the meme stops being a joke to become a device of civic ethics. It is the narrative that allows thousands of strangers to share the same identity. This agency is embodied. It is felt in the body, in the sweat, and in the rhythm of the march. As Amartya Sen said, real progress is not having technology, but the expansion of the freedoms that this technology allows us to achieve in fact. The challenge and the conclusion, however, the path is not easy. We face what Shoshana Zuboff calls surveillance capitalism. Algorithms are not neutral. They often seek to modulate our behavior and curb youth autonomy. Through the Red Global model, we propose that the success of this generation depends on three factors: their critical capacity, the openness of institutions, and digital architectures that do not work against them. The question to close is unavoidable. Our interaction with technology today, is it fueling our freedom, or are we passive pieces in an architecture designed to stifle change?